What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. So I am very fascinated with this story. So of course I'm going to do a video on it. There's a white guy from Britain who is now identifying as Korean, and Twitter has lost their mind. But those of us who are sane are actually standing behind him because, hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what's going on. So this guy name is Ollie London, and basically he had surgery, and he says he's now identifying as Korean because he's been trapped in a white body for 8 years, and he has now made a transition. I looked onto his verified account, by the way. Okay, verified account with 41,000 followers. And he gets a lot of hate. He really does. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I don't understand. You mean to tell me Elizabeth Warren can actually be transracial as a Indian or Native American? Of course, we got Rachel Dolezal, who's now, well, she's identifying as a black woman, okay? And where do I start with Sean King, honey? By the way, I would like to say that my video aged very well. I did this video exposing Sean King back in 2017, and every time this guy gets called out or canceled, they always make my video go viral. They always share my video on Twitter and Facebook, and I know that man is hating the fact that I made this video. It's still relevant to this day. If you want to check it out, go ahead. You'll never see a video compared to mine, which has a lot of, and when I say a lot of receipts, look at this, baby. Look at this. Ooh, baby, what are you talking about? I comes with receipts, baby. I comes with receipts, okay? That's why he play that sue me stuff. He can't do that with me because he know I can prove everything that I posted in this video. But if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description box below. So the thing about it is that if all of these people can become Native American and black, then why can't he become Korean? I don't understand it. So, hey, if you guys are going to do the transgender thing, then you have to accept the transracial thing. So I'm here for it. Especially the fact that they're losing their mind by saying, you can't do that, that's racist. What, hold on. A white man saying that he's now Korean is racist, but men saying their women is not sex? Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. I gotta be careful because this is YouTube. But anyway, let me read this story for you all. British influencer, I'm finally Korean, had 18 surgeries to look like BTS singer. And I think the BTS singer he's trying to look like is this guy right here. He's pretty cute. I don't know anything about K-pop. I don't know anything about the band. Nothing. You can just show me any of these celebrities from Korea, South Korea, and I won't even know what I'm looking at. But I mean, he is cute. I can't say nothing for him. He is what he is. But this one right here, you doable, Barbara. You doable. Anyway, so let me read this for you all. A British influencer elected to undergo surgery after surgery after surgery so they could look like BTS singer Park Jamin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, and says they no longer feel trapped and identifies as Korean. You go, girl. Okay. Lots to unpack here. But Ollie London, who identifies as non-binary, said Monday they've been trapped in the wrong body for 8 years, but can now, quote, be myself because I'm finally Korean, honey, okay? Woo, child. Oh, you done lost him. Oh, my God. London's changed their name to Jamin. Oh, so he changed his name to the guys? Oh, no. Okay, wow. This is a whole next level of crazy. And says some of the 18 surgeries included extensive work on their eyes, and a brow lift. They even spoke in Korean in part of the video and added, quote, "I know it's a little confusing. Nobody has ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but this is something you guys know. I've really struggled with identity issues with who I am." Man, I have heard this before. I have really heard this before. Haven't you all heard this before? I have been struggling with my identity. I've been trapped in a wrong body, and now I am free to be who I am. Now, why is it good for them, but it's not good for this guy? Makes you want to think. Jimin, the wannabe, not the singer, said Korean is their culture, their home country, and now they're happy to look Korean. Baby, I'm sorry. It's going to take more than slanted eyes to make you look Korean, okay? You don't look nothing like this guy, okay? Woo, child. Anyway, after at least $150,000 worth of surgeries over 8 years, holy moly. You got that type of money? Holy moly, oh my goodness. The racial transition, as Jimin puts it, is drawing lots of criticism, to which they say being transsexual is the same as being transracial because you are born in the wrong body. I agree. It's the same. If you're going to sit up here and say that it's okay to be transgender or transsexual, but you can't be transracial, I mean, come on now. Because let me just say this. I identify as a rooftop Korean. I myself am transracial. I gave up my black card a long time ago. Well, actually, my black card has been taken. But once it was taken, I decided to be transracial, and now I am a rooftop Korean, baby. Give me a holler. Yes, Lord, yes, hunty, okay? So if he can do it, I can do it too. No word yet on how Jimin, the BTS frontman, feels about this. I don't think he cares. I mean, these guys are like rolling in money and women. So I think the least of his worries is some white guy trying to pretend to be like him. I don't care what kind of surgery. Let me see. Where is that video? Let me see. Where is that thing again? I don't care how many surgeries you get. This guy is gorgeous, okay? He's gorgeous. He's very pretty too. So I don't care how many surgeries you get, you're not going to look like this baby, okay? Just let it go. Just let it go. So anyway, let's go look at the tweet video that he uploaded that's getting a lot of backlash. I mean, a lot of people are upset, but a lot of people are defending him, and Twitter is and I'm so here for it. I love when the left get triggered because of the things they have started is now backfiring on them. I am so here for it. So let's see what he got. Oh, wow. 3.1 million views. Let's hear this.
Or anyone online as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I look now. And I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but this is something that you guys know if you follow my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues, with who I am. You know, or anyone online that's British.
Okay, I guess that's it. He just went. Now this is his entire video of this is 6 minutes. I'm not gonna, child, please. I'm not gonna watch all this. I had to sit through this 8-minute and 55-second video of him saying I am non-binary Korean. Now he's been on YouTube for 2 years. And he's been consistent for the 2 years now. Of course, I don't see any 8-year. I don't see evidence of him doing this for 8 years, but I do see him evidence of him doing this for 2 years. And then I guess he just finally got the money to do the last procedures on his eyes, I guess. But I think I only made it about a good 50 seconds of this, and then I turned it off. As you can see right here, I couldn't even make it. So my stomach is not that strong. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's go to Twitter to see how they reacted to all of this. So we start off with a tweet from Zuby saying, can somebody who accepts that this individual is non-binary please explain to me why that makes sense to you and is acceptable, but it is not okay for this person to be Korean? British white guy has surgery to become Korean. He identifies as Korean, so he figured he needed to get his eyes fixed. Transgenderism seems now to have inspired trans ethnicity. Transracial, you knew it was coming. I think we all agree Ali isn't Korean now just because he got surgery. How is gender transition any different? Why is what Ali's done disrespectful to Koreans, but what trans men and trans women do not disrespectful to men and women? No offense meant, I'm generally curious. Trans Korean are real Koreans, and they are heckin' valid. Please delete the human race at God. Verified account. Look at me. My name is Elizabeth, and I am from Los Angeles. Ha 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 ha. Awesome. Now do blackface. Thank you so much for your bravery. I'll go ahead and announce my transitioning into an anime character. My pronouns are Anna, me. Kim Jong-un, please come get this. Stunning and brave. Honestly, less crazy than what's happened with sex. Why can't this take off? We need to bring back bullying. All the people in the comments saying, you can't just change yourself to Korean. Bruh, you the same people saying transgender people are their preferred gender. Pick one. Full support. If men can become women, whites can become Asians. You became what now? Still haven't heard a good response to why this is different from being transgender. The cruel ways in which a lot of transgender folks and allies disregard transracial reminds me of ContraPoint's video on cringe. The domino effect. Where is the line drawn? No, seriously, why are you verified? And now we come to a person who quote tweets Ali, and then he shows a little kid in blackface and he says, my transition story and how I became black. I'm sorry, this was so awesome. Woo, okay. Does being white really suck that bad? Now try to speak Korean. I am LeMayo. This y'all fault. And finally, I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know how we got here. And there you have it, taters. What do you think? Do you think that this guy has every right to identify as Korean? Do you think that the left have every right to be triggered? Okay, I already know that answer. It is a big fat no. Leave me your thoughts by commenting below this video. Also, don't forget to leave a like and be sure to share it. Oh, and please subscribe. Join my family. I would love to have you. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Later, taters.